Looks like Drake's ongoing feud with Kendrick Lamar is taking its toll. The guy's been off his game since it all kicked off. Kendrick's latest move, dropping a music video for his diss track and having a crowd belt it out with him on June 6, Petty Level 100. No shocker here. Drake's not handling the fallout too well. Rumor has it, his crew's nudging him to fire back. Brace yourselves. Things are about to escalate. Honestly, the drama between Drake and Kendrick? Absolutely wild. Props to Kendrick though. He's mastered the art of the clash, wearing his hostility like armor. These days, artists tend to play the hit-and-run game, but not Kendrick. He went all in, guns blazing, until Drake made it personal by dragging his family into it. Then, Kendrick unleashed hell, no holds barred. Drake's probably off somewhere, regretting he ever started this war. Bet he wishes he pulled a J. Cole instead, especially with how the internet's tearing him apart. He held his own till Euphoria hit, and that was the nail in the coffin. Fans are even worrying over his mental state now. It's gotten that intense. So let's dive deep, especially for those who've missed the backstory. This feud didn't just appear. It's been brewing since 2013 after Kendrick called out the big names on Big Scene's Control track, signaling his aim for the throne. Initially, it seemed like friendly fire, Kendrick stirring the pot without real intent to harm. But Drake took it to heart. That line in Control, where Kendrick names the top dogs in hip-hop, declaring his intent to outdo them, that lit the fuse. Others might have shrugged it off, but Drake felt targeted, and the temperature's been rising ever since. Flash forward, and the fuse only intensified. Remember when J. Cole and Drake called themselves the Big Three in rap in Firster's Shooter? Kendrick didn't let that slide. He clapped back hard in his track with Metro Boomin, dismissing the trio with a fierce retort. Despite J. Cole's nod to Kendrick's prowess, the bad blood from Drake's past jabs lingered, pulling Metro into the fray too. Then, fans got in on the action, launching their own shots at Drake, egged on by Metro's beats. Drake, never one to back down, responded with 2 tracks aimed squarely at Kendrick. Seemed like he had the upper hand for a while, especially with Kendrick's slow comeback. But then, Euphoria dropped, 6 minutes of pure lyrical onslaught, followed by 616 in La, where Kendrick laid Drake's secrets bare for all to see. It got ugly, fast. Not to be outdone, Drake hit back with Family Matters, trying to match Kendrick blow for blow. He threw everything he had, even hinting at turmoil in Kendrick's personal life, likening it to Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown's tumultuous relationship, a serious accusation suggesting violence. It was a desperate move, but in rap wars, it seems all's fair. And Drake didn't stop at insinuations. He doubled down, portraying Kendrick as a neglectful father in a ruthless bid to undermine his integrity. This sparked a whole new level of personal attack, but it also brought past rumors about Kendrick back into the spotlight. Rumors Kendrick had vehemently denied, dismissing them as harmful and baseless. The back and forth continued, each track escalating the stakes. When Drake suggested Kendrick's family issues were deeper than known, hinting that Kendrick's kids might not even be his, it struck a nerve. But Kendrick was quick to retaliate with Meet the Goose, turning the tables yet again and proving this feud was far from over. Picking up right where we left off, the clash between Drake and Kendrick Lamar has transcended mere rap battles to become a full-scale cultural event, captivating both fans and celebrities who lined up on either side. Their intense exchanges have not only made headlines, but have also cemented this feud as one of the most unforgettable in recent memory. First off, the buzz on social media is off the charts. Every track release halts the digital world. Memes, tweets, and deep dives abound. This battle isn't just a lyrical showdown. It's a cultural movement steered by 2 of the industry's giants with each lyric and gesture. Drake, typically the hitmaker with a composed image, finds himself evenly matched against Kendrick, a master wordsmith who embraces confrontation. We've seen Drake in disputes before, but Kendrick's precise and hard-hitting style challenges him not only artistically but personally and ethically. The tactics here are telling. Kendrick seems to be playing chess, meticulously planning each move to not just counter Drake's words, but to weave a narrative of dominance in the rap arena. Conversely, Drake's responses, while clever, tend to be more impulsive, focusing on salvaging his image and occasionally retaliating with personal jabs, a sign that he might be feeling the pressure. The saga also involves their entourages and the broader music scene, adding layers to the narrative. Endorsements, call-outs, and even casual social media comments by other artists sway public sentiment overnight, turning the feud into a strategic game affecting various industry aspects. Discussing the feud's impact on their careers. While rap battles traditionally elevate an artist's profile, this confrontation could potentially tarnish their public personas. Drake's nice guy image has suffered, and Kendrick's aggressive approach might alienate some who prefer his reflective work. Predicting the future of this feud is tricky. If history is any guide, such battles can stretch indefinitely, evolving with each development. It's uncertain if there will be a definitive winner, or if it will simply fade into mutual fatigue. What is certain, though, is that the music industry is watching eagerly, anticipating each new chapter of this riveting saga. For those rooting for Drake or Kendrick, this feud highlights the intense passion and creativity that rap battles can inspire, underscoring hip-hop's role in shaping and sometimes disrupting the cultural fabric. Stay tuned, as this drama is far from concluded. As the reverberations of Drake and Kendrick's feud continue to impact the music scene, cultural discourse, and even social media mechanics, it raises significant questions about the future. This battle occurs in a time where every lyric and post is scrutinized not just by fans, but by critics who influence the narrative, adding complexity to the feud as each artist not only aims to outdo the other, but also to manage their public personas in a fast-evolving cultural landscape. The level of public engagement is unprecedented. Social media platforms have turned into battlefields where fans dissect and debate every line. This interaction highlights the deep bond fans share with artists, amplified by digital connectivity that turns each release into a global event. From a business angle, this feud is immensely profitable. Streaming services and media outlets are seeing a boom, fueled by the constant influx of content and commentary the feud generates. Yet there's an ethical side to consider: how media might exploit these conflicts for clicks, potentially at the expense of the artist's well-being. Moreover, while the feud captivates audiences, it also sparks unmatched creativity. Both Drake and Kendrick deliver some of their best work, rich with intricate references and emotional depth, showcasing the dual nature of such conflicts. They can foster incredible artistry, even as they stir controversy. As this saga unfolds, the legacy of their rivalry promises to be multifaceted, remembered not just for its intensity and the music it inspired, but also for its broader cultural impact. This feud is shaping up to be a defining moment in hip-hop, reflecting the power of narrative and personality in shaping public discourse. The world watches, waits, and listens, eager to parse every beat and bar. The story of Drake and Kendrick is more than just a series of diss tracks. It's a vibrant narrative of hip-hop's lasting influence on society and culture.